Finally, to Bonnie Baker and to the lawyers for both Deckers Outdoor and QAD, I guess, for the total ramifications for this. But I want the lawyers for QAD to understand something. QAD is my copyright. Now, the copyright goes back to the memo that I still have that I wrote Carl Lopker, where I was telling him what a disaster his and Pam's calling our company lowercase QAD.inc. I said it's a nightmare legally all over the world because of the INC thing, but the lowercase QAD looks like GAD, the word GAD, G-A-D, to everybody. And it's not very attractive as far as making into a logo. Now, I wrote Carl Lopker about a 20-point memo describing the problems that we were having with the name of our company. And I said, what we need to do is we need to name our company uppercase QAD, because that's what people will call it then, finally, instead of the receptionist answering the phone every time and people saying, is this GAD? Or all of the legal papers that we were having coming back from all of the government agencies that we were having to deal with as we grew into different states and into different countries. So I consider QAD my copyright, and I would like to be paid every single time anyone has ever used QAD in print or to sell that company, because that is my copyrighted name. And you know copyright laws, don't you, lawyers? As soon as I gave that memo to Carl Lopker, that is and he rejected it. That is my copyright. It doesn't matter unless Carl and Pam would like to speak openly about the fact that he knew I was on my way out and that he rejected my very sensible memo that said we have got to stop calling ourselves lowercase QAD.inc and we've got to name ourselves uppercase QAD. He rejected that. I still own it. I want to be paid for it every single time it's been used. Bonnie Baker, make no mistake, I named QAD, the company QAD. That's going to be one of my polygraph questions, Bonnie. Please help me after you see the results.